Hello everybody and welcome to the Pocono Speedway, where we are getting ready to run the Pocono Mountains 125 here today. Now, as you can see, we're gonna kind of scroll down here, kind of go through a bit of a starting grid for you. You see out there, I'm gonna go through our top 10, then just kind of go through the list, and then it'll kind of go through the list here. Ian Dutta, Jason Hanley, Joshua Balkin, Eric Holm, Garrett Pick, Brad Smith, Jessica Villanueva and O'Neill Baldwin, John Arndt, and Mamadou Daleo. And then here are the rest of the starting lineup. Now, Pocono International Raceway, Tricky Triangle. We'll be going to this track twice on the schedule. You know, first time today, the second time will be in the chase. So, get ready for that. So this will be a great testing session, as this, I believe, could be... No, it's not the first time that the Mobil 1 Cup Series has been to Pocono. So we're coming back here to Pocono. This is, I believe, might be the first time these guys have raced on the totally repaved racetrack. So we'll have to wait and see how that's going to play out. Well, we got 20 laps of racing today. This is the Mobil 1 Cup Series presented by Fox Sports 1, and let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The command to fire the engines has been given. Then the pace car is going to roll off. Grid rolling off speed. So I'm going to kind of go ahead and through the grid here, no one seems to be having a problem. So with Ian Dutta and Jason Hanley starting on the front row, this should make for a pretty interesting race. Coming off of turn number 4. Because YouTube is no problem. I have to upload these races in parts. So, technically you're watching part 1, and then after about halfway through the original video will be part 2, which I don't know when. Green flag is out, we're underway here at Pocono. 20 laps of racing, all 40 drivers have made it to the green flag. Boy, the 51 and the 52 look each other to get out ahead of Jason Hanley in the 9 car. Love this camera angle, so come in. And then this camera angle will show if there's anyone wrecking coming up the corner, and it doesn't look like it. So the 51 car will have the lead Coming through turn 3 here. This turn 3 is the one to make this mile. I forgot what they based turn 1 off of. It was a track I never heard of before. So they based turn 1 off that. Turn 2 they based off of Indianapolis, and then turn 3, of course, you know, they based it off of the Milwaukee Mile. There's the car side by side behind the 51 car. 3 wide. 3 wide up the corner. The 9 car will actually have second place now. Oh, we have an accident in the back. The 97 car hard into the inside wall. Rob Williams, Ty Dent, James Norway spun out too. There's a little bit of buckle on the hood of Eric Burton, but I don't know how that 97 car is still moving after that. That was a really hard impact on the inside wall. Ty Dent up in smoke. Cars are slowing down now because they're taking the caution flag. It's Jason Hanley as your leader. As these cars come to pit road, let's take a look and see what happened to bring out the first caution. Alright, so we're looking here at Rob Williams in the 97 car. He's going through the corner, but then the 8 car of Jonathan Zorlay comes right up, carries too much speed in the corner, and in the back behind you see Ty Dent get turned by the 60. He gets hard into the wall, and then because he's still hooked on him, Jonathan Zorlay just turns the 97 of Rob Williams, and Rob he's coming right towards the safer barrier there that they put up, the makeshift barrier, and bam, right there, hard impact. Comes right up into the 29 of James Norway, and James Norway goes for a spin, but that was a hard impact for both Ty Dent and Rob Williams. They are okay because you saw them drive their cars back to pit road and behind the wall. So let's go back up for the restart after this really hard impact caution. Welcome back to Pocono. Right after that caution, we did have pit stops, and yeah, we did have pit stops, and it's right. And after everything happened, we only have 2 cars out of the race. They were the 2 cars that pitted, the 97 and 98 of Ty Dent, and the 97 car, which I'm still learning names. It's only race number 4. So the 97 of Rob Williams. Alright, your top 10 rundown as we get ready to go back to green is Jason Hanley, Garrett Pick, Brad Smith, Ian Dutta, Joshua Balkin, Las Vegas winner Davey Johnson, Eric Holm, Jessica Villanueva, John Arndt, and Preston Ford. Here we go, coming off of turn number 3. And we're coming down the straightaway, getting ready. The starters holding them. Green flag is out. We're back underway here at Pocono. And look at the 26 car. Gonna go right down to the inside of the 9. Does he have the drafting help to even keep the lead here? We'll have to wait and see. I think the 9 car's gonna run on the outside. But here comes Garrett Pick down the inside. No, they left the 9 car out. No help for the 9 car. So it's going to go down to that inside line. We're watching the battle coming right out of number 3. And then coming right out of the corner, it's still Garrett Pick who's the leader. Villanueva is coming down pit road. I wonder what happened here. The 3 of Jessica Villanueva is coming down pit road. Could this be a little strategy, or is there something amiss with her race car? We'll have to wait and see. If she gets too tires, then we know it's something wrong with the race car. If she gets 4, then we know it's strategy. See, she pulls into her pit stall. Looks to be fuel only. So I guess maybe this is strategy. She's sitting in her pit box. And there she goes. I don't know if that may have been a penalty. If not, then it was fuel only and she's away. Still, we are still under the speed. Just now come off of turn number 4. And it's still Garrett Pick who is leading this race. Not for much longer. Going down to turn number 1. It's going to be Brad Smith who takes the lead. Oh, the 9 car almost 6 back there. These cars gotta watch how they enter the corner because there's one wrong move here. Everyone seems to get through the corner pretty good as Brad Smith is the leader in that 84 machine. I don't see anybody else coming to pit road. As Jessica Villanueva up ahead. She's just going to try to fight to stay on the lead lap. Hopefully a call from Ferrari will help her cycle around as a leader. Possibly if these cars have to make a pit stop. We have 11 laps to go here at Pocono, and anything can happen. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I saw smoke, but I was wrong. So no caution is out right now. It's Brad Smith. Garrett Pitts is going to the inside. And then there's the 9 car Jason Hanley and Joshua Balkin as well. Outside line got the run. Yeah, outside line got the run. So it's going to be Brad Smith who's still leading this race. 10 laps to go here at Pocono. Jason Hanley, he's had a strong race car all day. And that number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro. He wants to try to get around Garrett Pick so he could challenge for the lead. A lot of these cars. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. Caution flag is out. We had 2 wrecks in the back. Jonathan Zorlay is up in smoke. And there's Eric in rage. He was involved in a wreck. Buckle on the hood of Daniel Boyles. Buckle on the hood of Jason Johnson. And there might be a buckle on the hood of Morgan Grempler, but I'm not too sure. But this is exactly what that 3 car wanted to see. There's a caution come out so she can get back on the lead lap and possibly be the leader. So we have 2 separate incidents to look at. So we'll be right back as we figure out what happened. Okay, we're looking here at what happened with the A car. As you can see, these cars all get scrunched up, and then the 16 turns the A car into the others, and they just all go for the wall. And the A car took a hard hit, and so did the 16 right there into the wall. Let's see, we got Jonathan Zorlay, Nick Fawcett, Ryan Casey, and Joseph Srigley all involved. And then you got them scattering up here. And then so we're going to try to take a look at the 42 of Eric and Ray, because he's going to come through the corner. We'll look at this at full screen. You see he's got JR Motorsports right behind him. He's going to take it 3 wide, right into the 40, and right into the wall they go, down into the 4, but the 4 car hits the wall. And the 4, oh, Daniel Boyles got into it and others. Almost flipped the 42 car over. But it doesn't matter because that's what happened. And all this wrecking really helped this race car right here. That number 3, Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet Jessica Villanueva, her get back around and possibly be a leader if these cars make pit stops again. after this. So let's go back up and see what's gonna happen. Welcome back to Pocono Raceway. We're after pit strategy. After pit strategy, we see an all new top three. They are rookie Dane Ammon, Dane Ammon, Dylan Thoreau, and Abe Troxel. Those three took fuel only on their pit stop. Behind them, Brad Smith, Jason Hangley, Preston Ford, Garrett Pick, William Bedford, Ian Dutta, and Zach Campbell all took tires. And then, of course, Jessica Villanueva, who that car really helped, who this caution really helped, was all the way back in 22nd. Instead of staying out, she came down pit road for some reason. We have the 62, Sky Commons back on pit road as they're coming to the green. More cars out of the race, including the 8, the 42, the 60, the 44, and the 4. And other cars are one lap down. 2 cars 1 lap down. And others. But here we go. 5 laps to go. Green flag is back out here at Pocono. Who will win the race? I kind of hope that there won't be another caution because I hope there won't be a caution because if it does, the race will end under caution. I don't think we've seen a Dodge go to victory lane, but you never know with Abe Troxel on the inside, and here comes the 9 car as well. But it's still Dane Ammon in that 01 Flex Seal Chevrolet. Oh, here comes Dylan Thoreau in the 18 on the inside line. Will he be able to even clear the 01 car for the spot? Ooh, he dove it off in there. But the 01 car is going to get a run off the corner. Caution! Caution is out. Not too sure what happened, but I'm pretty sure the race is over now, just as I said it would be. And it looks like Dane Ammon, unless we get a 1-lap shootout, looks like Dane Ammon will indeed win this race under caution. Alright, let's quickly try to see if we can figure out what happened. Ooh, that was a wreck up ahead. Oh, it involved the 52 of Joshua Balkin. I mean, the 52 didn't even spin or nothing, but that apparently was enough to bring out a caution flag. Yep, that right there was enough to bring out a caution flag and end the race. Damn it. Wait a minute! Oh my gosh, I fast forwarded for nothing! Oh my god. Abe Troxel, Dylan Thoreau, and Dane Ammon had to come down pit road. Wow, what an amazing turn of events. That's going to put the 9 of Jason Hanley now in the lead. As I'm going to fast forward a little bit more. I don't think they're coming down pit road. Nope. The white flag is up for the number 9 of Jason Hanley. Now we're going to fast forward a little bit more. Wait a minute! No way, you gotta be kidding me! Jason Hanley has blown his engine on the last lap! Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Jason Hanley only had to do was make it around! If this pit stall is before the caution flag, or before the start-finish line, he will lose. He might still win this race on it with a blown engine. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Jason Hanley is blown up. Hanley, you should just keep it on the racetrack. caution speed, beat the 9 car to the line. So rookie Brad Smith wins the race here at Pocono. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious, bro? Are you freaking serious? The 9 car, even though he blew an engine, will still be credited with 2nd place. And I am speechless. The 9 car had this race won. Oh, I just spit all over my computer. The 9 car had this race won, and he gave it away. Jason Hanley had this race won. He blew up going through turn number 2, and he finishes 2nd place to Brad Smith. Excuse me, I'm just at a loss of words right now. Congratulations to Brad Smith, who kept caution speed just like he was supposed to, and he beat the 9 car to the line. As you can see where you finish, I am utterly lost for words, and I don't even know what to say, but congratulations to Brad Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't forget where we're going next week. I have to double check my schedule, but hopefully if I can get this race up in the parts that I will have to probably put it in for the race to even upload, I will attempt to do that and get this up for you guys as quickly as possible so I don't hold up Seth either. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a production of the NNSCRA. Offline racing at its best. Cars coming down the pit road. Brad Smith will make the turn to victory lane. We'll see you guys next week. Till we meet again.